Hello everyone, Steve, retired explorer. Today is Wednesday, August 7, 2024. The temperature is 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 degrees Celsius with 66% humidity. I'm here in Paris, France. To get to Paris, I drove 467 kilometers from the city of Lyon, which it took about 5 hours to get here. The main reason for coming to Paris and France in general is to watch several Olympic sporting events.
The Eiffel Tower is a wrought iron lattice tower on the Champ de Mars. It is named after the engineer Gustave Eiffel, whose company designed and built the tower from 1887 to 1889.
Since the 17th century, Paris has been one of the world's major centers of finance, diplomacy, commerce, culture, and fashion. In the 19th century, it became known as the City of Lights due to extensive system of street lighting. Please subscribe and stay tuned for 10 most interesting facts about the magnificent city of Paris.
Notre Dame was built during the medieval era. Construction of the cathedral began in 1163 under Bishop Maurice de Sully and was largely completed by 1260, though it was modified in succeeding centuries. In the 1790s, during the French Revolution, Notre Dame suffered extensive desecration. Much of its religious imagery was damaged or destroyed. In the 19th century, the coronation of Napoleon and the funerals of many of the French Republic's presidents took place at the cathedral. On July 29, 1836, after 30 years of construction, the Arc de Triomphe was finally inaugurated. The lists of names on the pedestals were unveiled. However, the great celebration that was supposed to take place was cancelled for fear of an attack against King Louis Philippe. The Basilica of Sacred Heart of Montmartre is a Catholic church and minor basilica in Paris dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. The basilica was designed by Paul Abadie, whose Neo-Byzantine Romanesque plan was selected from among 77 proposals. Construction began in 1875 and continued for 40 years under 5 different architects. Completed in 1914, the basilica was formally consecrated in 1919 after World War I. 10 Most Interesting Facts About the Capital City of Paris. Number 10. With over 9 million visitors annually, the Louvre Museum is the most popular museum on the planet. Number 9. When it was constructed in 1889, the Eiffel Tower was extremely unpopular. Residents and senior figures protested against it, and the media called it a useless monstrosity. Number 8. Despite being one of the most populous European capitals, Paris only has one stop sign. Number 7. It's got a massive underground tunnel network. Number 6. The French Revolution barred women from wearing pants. Number 5. There are 20 districts that make up the city. Number 4. Paris has a population of about 2.1 millions, or about 19% of the population of France. Number 3. It has some of the most expensive restaurants in the world. Number 2. More than 25 million tourists visit Paris annually. And number 1. If you happen to ask your question in English, don't be surprised to hear a Parisian giving you an answer in French. Luxembourg Garden is located in the 6th arrondissement of Paris. The creation of the garden began in 1612 when Marie de Medici, the widow of King Henry IV, constructed the Luxembourg Palace as her new residence. The garden today is owned by the French Senate, which meets in the palace. It covers 56.8 acres and is known for its lawns, tree-lined promenades, tennis courts, flower beds, model sailboats on its octagonal grand basin, as well as picturesque Medici fountain, built in 1620. The name Luxembourg comes from the Latin Mons Lucatius, the name of the hill where the garden is located. Champs-Élysées is an avenue in the 8th arrondissement of Paris, 1.2 mile long and 230 feet wide, running between the Place de la Concorde in the east and the Place Charles Delaware-Gaulle in the west, where the Arc de Triomphe is located. It is known for its world-famous theaters, cafes, and luxury shops, as the finish of the Tour de France cycling race, and for its annual Bastille Day military parade. The name is French for the Elysian Fields, the place for dead heroes in Greek mythology. It has been described as the most beautiful avenue in the whole world.
Thank you for watching. A reminder to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you next time.